Now the question says that a team of 30 men is supposed to do a work in 38 days. After 25 days, 5 more men were employed and the work was finished one day earlier. So it says that if suppose 5 men had not joined, were not employed, how many days the work would have been delayed? So for 25 days, these 30 men did the work. Now let us assume the efficiency of men is M. That is, in one day he is doing M amount of work in one day. So this was 30 for the first 25 days 30 men were doing the work. Now after that 5 more men were employed. The question says that. So total men were 35 and each man efficiency is M. So in one day each of them they were doing 35 M amount of work, and they have, when they were working, they have finished the work one day earlier. So that means instead of 38 days they have taken 37 days. So that is, they have worked for 12 more days, because earlier 30 men worked for 25 days and they have after 5 more men were joined, they have completed the task in 37 days. So that means there was a difference of 12 days for which these 35 men have worked together. So this 35 men, this is the efficiency of one day of them, and into 12 days, because they work for 12 days, this is the remaining work. After 25 days, this was the remaining work that they have done. Now let us assume that 5 men were not employed. If they were not employed, then 30 men would have completed the work, and one day work would be equal to 30 M of them. And suppose they have worked for D amount of days, D number of days they would have worked. So this would have been the remaining work, because we have assumed that 30 men would have completed the work in D number of days. So 30 M is the one day work and of the 30 men, and into D, that is number of days they would have taken to complete the work. So 30 MD is equal to the remaining work. This is also equal to the remaining work. So we can put this equal to this 30 M into D. So 30 M into 12 equal to 30 M into D. From this we can calculate the value of D. So this is equal to this. So this M get cancelled. 5 6 are 5 7 are 35, 6 2 are 12. So D comes out to be 7 into 2, 7 into 2, that is 14. So if 5 men were not employed, then 30 men would have completed the work in 14 days. That is 14 days after 25 number of days. So total days would have been 25 plus 14, that is 39. So if extra men were not employed, the total number of days would have been 39 days. And the question asks how many days it has been delayed. So earlier it was supposed to be completed in 38 days. So they would have taken 39 days. That means one day delay would have been there had the extra men were not employed.